All right. Here we are, back at it. Covering his name, but here we are back with Halsin. Let me grab that. Yeah. All right. Let's just start getting everybody summoned back up. And let's go to Kara to get our mana back up. Thank you. And okay. So let's see. Probably gonna put Blood Rise on. It's probably going to be my next weapon swap. Let's just get that Blood Rise. All right. Friends. Whoops. Well, Maul on there. Okay. You're fast. Don't like. Come on. Okay. Any healing potions? Yum yum. Give me all of this. Okay, except for that. Stop with that. Whoop, there's no door there. All right. Bone Ash, I'm coming for you. Okay. All right, buddy. You and me. Ooh, still pretty tough, all things considered. Okay, let's maybe don't do that so much. Grab those. Oh, I forgot to grab a. I have another heckin' jam that I can pull out. Another 2 charms that I can pull out for my poison resist, which is pretty sad right now. I kind of need more poison resist going into Andariel. Of course, we can always grab antidote potions as well.
Not enough mana.
Okay. You know it's sad when you don't have enough mana to... When you don't have enough mana to even summon a raven. Okay.
I sense it. The supernatural is strong here.
Oh man, really? Really, bud? The supernatural is strong. And I could have guessed that pretty easily. Okay, there's a lot of them. As much as I'm not super scared of them, they are a little intimidating. Whoops. Let's grab out any miners just to make sure we get those reset.
I can't carry anymore.
Swap through my wild shapes and get on the road. All right. 1 dead end down. Probably 3 more to go. We'll probably go through every dead end, as is our want. Definitely. We definitely want to run through every dead end. Ah, jeez. Okay. Gotta do a little more planning on my... how I'm gonna distribute my skills. We just hit level 12, 13. Get that raven back. Hello, friends. We definitely want to, very early on, work on summons. Let's add more into ravens. Get more ravens. More birds. Give me the bird. Don't give me the bird, I'll give you the bird. We'll add this one into vitality. And yet another dead end. Yippee. Okay. All right. Come on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Less looking at loot and more looking at just getting the heck through this place. Hello? Anyone else want to have a go? Thank you.
I can't carry
Take that key. Probably need more keys. Door. Gotta keep my maul up. Gotta keep that damage boost going. Yeah, my buddy. Thank you. Oh, you guys are fast? I don't like that. Okay. Grab that. Just for a little extra mana in an emergency. Why not? Okay. Wonder what my wolves have in life. Let's see. 169 plus whatever they get from the oak heart. Pretty decent. All right. Yeah, we're gonna run through the entire freaking place. Practically. All right. Let's swap and swap. Let's re-up our ravens just to be sure. And we're good. Let's keep moving. Hello, friends. Gotta build that up. No ghostlies, please. Hey, you. You, stop with that. Stop, 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 stop. Ooh, I like that. Give me that. Right back to that. What is this? It's a little shiny light. Okay, we will grab that Grand Charm here in a sec. Okay. Yeah, let's just drink that. Drop that. And now grab that. We need to find the waypoint. Guys, let's slow down. Let's not open doors that we don't want to go through yet. Okay. Big spiders. Don't like that. Waypoint, though. I do like that. That gives us a chance to come back here. Identify. Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
Let's repair. Bummer. Okay, 14 stamina. Nah, I don't need extra stamina right now. I mean, extra stamina would be nice, but it is not priority. Let's grab these two. Okay, let's toss these in here. That one right here. Whoa. Bop, bop, bop. That. Okay. Puts us up to 33 poison resist. And once we get up to level 17, we'll have another 30. Man, we got crap for health. It's a lot of cold resist, but I'd rather have the lifesteal. Yeah. We're good to keep going. What's this? Adds 1 to 2 fire damage. I think this is one to reroll. It's like reroll smalls and reroll smalls and grands are the only ones I know of that should be rerolled. That in theory, those are the ones that you want to reroll. All right, guy. Thank you. Give me the good smacking. Well, give you the good smack. Hello? Yeah, I do want to make sure that guy stays pretty close to me. Oh, we got a fanaticism aura. Hey, buddy. I don't like that. Could we not? Okay. And you. And you. Come on, guys. We doing okay? Got him. Got him. Doing good so far. Whoop. Pull out our ravens. Yo. You stop with that. Okay, we got a unique rack. We can use a little bit of mana steal. Not as important, but it would be a little helpful. And we another grand charm. Like that. Thank you. And swappity swap. Get me back in there with the big smacks. Okay. Oh. I'm out of my boys, my birds. Small charm. Give me that. All right. Just kind of cruising through this like nobody's business. Hard leather armor. No thanks. You got better bases. Okay. I don't think we ever saw. Yo, how you doing today? Welcome. Let's grab that. Probably don't need it, but hey, it's a good thing to look at. Get our werebear re-upped and continue moving on. Is this poison? That'll be nice, but probably will run out before we hit on Dario. Do not want that. Oh, sorry, did not mean to close that door. Very rude of me. I would agree with that. I haven't played Path of Exile 2 much. I've played the first one quite a bit, but yeah, I would say there's a reason I go back to Diablo 2 like all the time. Reason why I've been streaming it, because it's fun. Ah, jeez. Got a scythe there that we could probably use, but we're one level away from using our blood star or blood rise. Can't remember what it's called. Yeah, we'll just. Indeed. Welcome back, Dan. Good to see ya. Put another into wolf. I mean, if the skill progression's anything like Path of Exile, the first Path of Exile, I think I'd enjoy it. But still, I would still say I prefer Diablo 2. It's the one thing that Diablo 2 did much better than Diablo 3 is like skill trees and stuff. Well, that and just the entire game in and of itself is just better in Diablo 2, in my opinion. Yep, I would agree with that. Back when Blizzard, I don't know, did better. Not saying they don't have hits now, just they did better back then. Hello, friends. Ow. That was a big ouchie. But we have a good amount of lifesteal right now, so we're not too hurting. An omelet. We do want an omelet. All right. Let's swap our forms so we maintain. Okay. Right though? If they had the same philosophy that they had on Diablo 2, I don't know. I'd say the most disappointing thing to me was the skill progression and like lack of variety in builds in Diablo 3. Hello? What did I put into? I put into wolves, so I should probably summon my 4th wolf now. Okay, we should probably go get antidote potions real quick. Let's head back to town.
Yes.
I can see that. I would say WoW has a bit more variety in terms of builds and stuff, but I can see where you're going with that. Nah. Throw it on the ground. Okay. We're gonna go into here. Grab all those, just in case. I have not played Diablo 4. Just really haven't. I never bought it, and I just really haven't had the chance to look at it very much. I'm not gonna give it like any kind of. I'm not gonna knock it, but like, I'm playing offline. Yeah, offline. All right. Relatively recently, you know, finished hell with my Blizzard sorceress here, which is where I got most of this stuff. Well, most of the potions and whatnot. Not sure why I talked to Akara. Oh, right. Antidote potions. That's what I wanted. Give me those. Give me the antidote potions so I can survive. And we will probably buy one more. Give it a good drink. Okay, we're good on. Okay, one more wolf. There we go. Yeah, I just haven't played ladder really ever. I played ladder back in original, well, quotes original Diablo 2, but only a little bit, like very, very minimal, and I definitely wasn't good. And I always just played by myself anyway. Like I'd be in a private lobby, basically. Well, not on ladder, but like generally when I played online anyway. Give him the good smacks. All right, and Andariel will probably come down soon. Let's make sure we drink those. And let's give her the good smacks. Hey, Andariel, how you doing today? You want some good smacks? I got some good smacks for you. Yeah. Ah, jeez. I agree with that. I do. That's basically all I've done on online even is solo self-found, but I haven't done any online in Resurrected. I've played Diablo 2 for a long time, but I definitely, pretty much any game I play, I'm more of a solo player, but Diablo 2 especially.
Greetings.
Not entirely opposed to online play, just generally don't engage. Yo, how you doing today? Werebear, yeah. Summoning Werebear. Let's go ahead and shove these back in here. And shove these. We didn't even need to use the antidote potion, so we'll just throw them on the ground.
I can't
Throw those on the ground. I accidentally drank a health potion. I'm doing good. Toss those. Any good finds? I haven't found anything on Halsin so far. I definitely haven't played Paladin as much as I would like to. But my favorite class is Assassin. As people who have been watching me for a little bit know. Yeah, my favorite class is definitely Assassin. Once we hit level 15, I'm gonna switch to Blood Rise here. I've never actually used Mosaic, because the last time I played, Mosaic wasn't even a thing, and we never made it to Mosaic on Shoko, which was the assassin that we had going. She died, unfortunately, going through the Hell Countess Tower. And yeah, she never got to get Mosaic. We do have one full set of the runes for Mosaic. Yes, this is hardcore.
Finally, we.
Let's see. So yeah, we had Shoko die, and then the first
Greetings.
iteration of Simone died. But from there, ooh, I lost a wolf. We've been. I can totally get that. It's not good for me either in that respect. But hey, I still enjoy it, even if it's not great for me. You know, I like those resistances, and they're a lot higher than these resistances. So let's grab that. Yeah. All right. Looking at our resistances, our fire resist is already maxed out. Lightning 35, poison. Once we get stealth on, our poison will be up there. You know, that would be... That's probably... I don't like putting tags like that in the, like, stream title. I probably should, honestly. But, yeah. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, right. Act 2. And I'm not gonna mute for the cutscenes this time. We muted for most of the cutscenes throughout Simone and Shoko, so I think we're good to talk over cutscenes a little bit. But I'll mostly stay quiet. That would also be a good thing to do.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. traveled for an eternity across that barren wasteland. How long? I couldn't
Right,
say.
though? Come on, Marius.
And always,
Like, don't kick the camel.
cloud
He's already
seemed
dead.
follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel.
Oh, no.
Lane with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned.
I've definitely played a lot more of Act 1 and 2 than pretty much any other. But that's mostly because I was a kid playing many a year ago.
They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Tarasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within the tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
Ow. After that, very loud
Next morning, we walked
talking from
over the
Marius.
hill
That was very
toward
quiet.
Lutko
Dark
Lane.
Wanderer.
I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
All right. Yippee! Skeletons, zombies, other zombies, dry zombies, wet zombies, gross zombies, cold skeletons. No, I don't want to talk to you, Jaren. Bye. All right. I think we just go after Radamant right away. Why not? I think we could take him. All right, guys. Bear up. Let's go. Did I play on a CRT monitor back in the day? Yes. It was all I had. I don't think I actually had a flat screen monitor until 2009 or even later than that. I had a flat screen CRT for a while, but for the most part it was just classic CRT monitor. Ah, jeez. Hello, friends. How are we today? I probably went the wrong way. I think if I went the other way, I'd probably get to the next area faster. Because this will probably just lead me right back up to... Oh, it looks very, very bad. I love the old graphics, but there are things that I definitely prefer for Resurrected. The cutscenes, especially. Especially the way Diablo looks. Diablo himself looks a lot more intimidating. Ow! Let's grab that shrine. Come on, grab the shrine. That was a bit painful. But there are certain things, like, I like the look of the werewolf. That would be really... That would make sense for them to actually let the druid use claw weapons. Oh my gosh, I love that part. auto picking up gold. That is a lifesaver. So many tiny piles of gold that I don't have to click on anymore. All right, experience shrine. Ow. Rude. Rude. Let's get my boys back. Get my birds back. Give them the bird. I have not gotten the vine yet. I heard a charm. Hey. No. Oh, wow. That was a random one that I just picked up. Earlier. Yeah, I should get the carrion vine at least. Let's see. Ooh, waypoint. Don't need that yet. We will need a lot more strength. I definitely prefer the look of original Diablo 2s. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. And the Ghost of Shoko. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at all that fancy stuff going on in the thing. Geez. Yes. Am I able to hire yet, or do I have to do a quest first? I forget. Because I feel like in Act 3, Act 1, 3, and 5, you have to do a quest before you can hire. Can you just hire from graves right away? Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right, then, yeah. Sorry, Basanti, you're out. You are gone. And everyone else gets a smacks. Get out of here. Let's go back to that waypoint or just use a town portal scroll. Give me the stuff. Ah, geez, and we have to deal with Radamant. Ow. Okay, Burning Dead, not fun. Ding, give me that. We are going to want a... But I don't think... Can you not get Might until Nightmare, or is Might available right away, too? Hello, friend. Thank you. Smack. Smack. Okay, let's head back to town real quick. Yeah, I thought so. But even just prayer would be nice. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll get there. All right, Grays.
I bet you.
Let's hire prayer, blessed aim. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going with. Defiance. Yeah, we're just gonna go with prayer. What we got? Hazad. Pratham. Dang. No Zanari. Yeah. Good question. All she has is a bow. I haven't put anything on her yet. So, yeah, we'll just grab this guy right here. Or Hazad. We'll grab Hazad, why not? Yes. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and... What was I thinking?
Hello.
Don't want that. Okay. Hazard. No. All right. Geez. Okay. Still working out what we've got there. Ah, man. I'm enjoying Druid so far. Like I've definitely played a lot of Druid back in the day. The Druid that I did the original Lord of Destruction was an elemental Druid, because summoning was not as good. Don't talk like that. You're gonna make me laugh too much. Jeez. Because you could only summon one kind of wolf, or bear. You couldn't have all the wolves and bears all at once, but now, here in Funtime Resurrected, we can have them all at once. Yay! Lots of animals. A big menagerie. Lots of bodies to soak up hits. Yes, the cold damage is definitely useful. Yeah, we're gonna want to get that creeper sooner than later, so we don't have to deal with a million skeletons being resurrected all the time. All right, let's do our swaps. Get back in there. Hello? Anyone home? Oh. Yeah, that is. Jeez. Huntresses. Why are huntresses down here? All right, I like chaining experience shrine into experience shrine. Jeez.
Not enough mana.
Ah, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It would be nicer if they retained that. Ah. Broad axe. I don't want it. I don't need no broad axe. All right. Where is Radamant? We need to give him the big smack. Yeah, that definitely makes a bit more sense. I didn't realize it was just 100 in Nightmare. Like, what? Why for that? That just doesn't make sense at all. Oh no. No one's supposed to see that. You're not supposed to know that I'm just a regular guy. Or in the character's namesake's version, an elf. I heard another charm. I want it. Give it to me. Also, we're level 15. We can go get our new weapon that only does a little bit more damage. Oh no. He's just a regular guy. He's not who he's made out to be at all. All right, we'll grab the poison creeper and we'll just throw him out there. He can have fun. More health for now. And then we will go back to town real quick. No. He's not a bear at all. How could you?
Good evening.
Right? Only 5. Yeah, you could only have one of each at a time. It was very sad. Made Summoner Druid a lot less viable. Let's equip that. And 1 strength is just not really worth it. Yes. 100%. All that. I didn't know about the broken hunger, but yeah. No. I'm glad they fixed things right proper. All right, we don't need this anymore. We do that. +1 all skills. And this one gives us a little more lifesteal while pretty much keeping the same damage. I think I lose like 2 maximum damage. Oh, the tornadoes like only hitting once, like you couldn't hit the same enemy with a tornado multiple times or something like that. Or if you were hitting with 2 tornadoes, like only one of their damage would actually hit or something like that. Yeah, the next hit delay. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Puppy. Whoops. More birds. Bird is a word. Not what I want. Mall. All right, let's get in there. All right. And now we get more health from that shield, giving us more skills. Smackety, smackety, smackety. Get out of here. Thank you. Where is Radamant? Why am I hitting all the dead ends? I do not like dead ends. That was a major problem in higher difficulties. But I feel like, what do we got? 19% lifesteal right now. I think that's pretty decent this early on. It's definitely keeping me up at like near full health most of the time. Yeah, definitely. I like how a bit of a weird interaction. If you don't have enough mana to re-up your werebear, you can switch to werewolf and switch back to werebear without it consuming any mana. Even if you don't have enough mana, it won't consume the required mana. It's a little weird. Let's do that. But that's cheaper. Switching back to human and then back to werebear is a lot cheaper. But if you don't have any mana, just swap between the 2 forms. Yep, he was right here. Where else would he be? Where else would he be but directly in front of the place? Hey, Radamant, what's up? How you doing? Don't breathe on me. It's gross. All right, book a skill. We can use that to get our other creeper. Bam. All right, let's get that carrion vine. Yummy. Roderick scroll. Don't need no broad axe here. Okay. So now that we have that, let's go talk to Atma. Hello. Welcome. I'm a bear. They don't mind just a bear walking around.
Good day.
It's totally normal. All right. I don't have anything to identify, but I can sell that. Farah, do you want this? It's ethereal, so it is worth nothing. That is sad. What level are we? 15? I can put on the hawk mail. Yay. I at least now cannot be frozen. And have a little bit more cold resist. And I'm a little faster. Let's see. I love the class focus. As you know, you and Dan know, I was not very good at rune words when I first started these runs. I barely knew rune words at all. The only rune word I really knew was like mosaic, because it's something I had looked up in terms of like builds. But yeah, man. Now that I know the power of rune words, I love them. And I don't think I could function in higher difficulties without them easily. Hello, sirs. Would you like a big smack? The big smack? Thank you. We should probably look at that. But I cannot wait to eventually give Shoko her second chance in the light, and probably with Mosaic. It starts on the 20th, I believe. The 20th of this month. I don't know anything beyond that it's supposed to be later this month. I don't know if they have any like updates for it, any new rune words or anything. I just know that the season starts the 20th. Hello friends, hello friends. We actually need to do the Halls of the Dead this time because, hey, guess what? We don't have a cube yet. Oh man, and we're out of stamina. We gotta do the walks. Ah, jeez. Early game is where I really wish I had stamina potions, which I could buy, but also, I don't want to do that. Is this the way? This is the way. Ah, jeez. In more ways than one. Ah, jeez. All right, Halls of the Dead. Where are we at? It's been so long since we've actually gone through the Halls of the Dead because you don't have to do it. Give me the bird. No, don't give me the bird. I keep phrasing that poorly. I need to give everyone else the bird. That's the idea. Ah, jeez. My bird friends betray me in how I speak about them. But Maul's increased attack speed is definitely very helpful. Very helpful for Werebear, who is normally very, very slow. Where am I? Did I not go anywhere? I didn't go anywhere. What am I talking about? I just went through a little passage and thought, hey, I'm in the next area now. No. You're only in the next area when it tells you you're in the next area. Brain. Oh my gosh. This low stamina is gonna kill me. All right. But I'm here with my friends. My many, many friends. And I like how long the Maul charge lasts versus Frenzy. Like Frenzy only lasts a few seconds, whereas Maul lasts 20. So you have some time to go between enemies to give them the smack and renew your charge before it dies. Give them the bird. I feel like my life total, my life barely, oops. You didn't see that? My life barely changes. And I like that. I like seeing my life not go down. Give me the key. And having 300 health this early is really nice. All right. My spirit's taking damage. I don't like that. Spirit, you need to not take damage. You need to stay out of the line of fire. You are the thing that's keeping us alive, mostly. Also, you gotta stay up here with us. Well, well, well. Give me some mana. Ah, jeez. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not want extra strong cave leapers. That is not what we like. I don't like cave leapers at all, but extra strong ones are very problematic. in one of my lower Karas runs, I almost lost Simone from a pack of cave leapers, a pack of leapers that had fanaticism and was extra strong. That was a very, very unfortunate circumstance. But she made it out. She didn't get smacked too much. Just took her down to about 400 health. Which doesn't seem like that much. But when that was like 2 hits, that's pretty scary. Down from like 900 health. All right, where's the Halls of the Dead? I don't want to go down the stairs. Give me the halls. I mean, I'm gonna have to go down the stairs. You know, I kind of find the walk cycle ridiculous. You clip something. How could you? I find the walk cycle of this guy hilarious. Like, it's got real big toddler energy. Like, just pregnant woman, toddler, somewhere in there. Like, love it. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch back to run. That way I don't look like a toddler as much. Ah, jeez. It still kind of has that little waddle. Like, he's got kind of waddling energy. I love it. All right, well, I'll have to check out that clip later. Probably when I'm sure I've seen it. I can't think of it right offhand, but I've definitely seen a lot of clips that are pretty much that. Yeah, I have no idea. Whether they get surprised and walk out, or they just like do a little jump and then continue walking, like they stop in a door frame and then jump and continue walking. Something like that. But anyway, yeah. Halsin is giving me that kind of energy. Especially when we get into actual dangerous territory, I think he's gonna have real big toddler energy. And if things get real hairy, we can switch to werewolf and try to book it out of there. At least werewolf will be a little bit faster. Ow. All right, everybody. Show me the way to the Halls of the Dead. And I won't have to give everyone the big smack. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it when I look at my find what the clips, or because the clips can be a little weird. I haven't really fully figured out the whole clip system. I find it much easier to do highlights than clips, but that's usually because I don't think of clipping it at the moment something happens. Okay, skills to pay those bills. Let's add another into Are you guys taking care of this? Come on, guys. At least someone has to focus on the enemies. And I was focused on my skills. Someone here has to pay the bills. All right. add more into strength. We're definitely going to need a lot more strength. Jeez. It's like, do I go more? I know I need to put a few more into lycanthropy, at least. Yeah, let's put one more into lycanthropy for now. More health, longer transformations. But we're not gonna put a huge... Ooh, we do want to grab that though. We're probably only going to go up to about 10 in lycanthropy. Okay, yeah, Moobot will probably post would probably block it, so yeah, if you want to send it there, that's cool. I don't think I'll look at it at the moment, but at some point. All right, we finally found the Halls of the Dead. Jeez. Ravens, birds. Okay, let's re-up our werebeer. Go in here. Enemies I can deal with. Enemies that aren't immune to everything. That aren't immune to cold. That I have to walk around. Oh, I need to get I need to get stuff for my follower. He's kind of running around naked. Geez. We'll get there. I might have something in my stash right now that I can toss onto him. Right now he's running around nude. Another charm, man. So many charms. I love it. Activating my hoarding tendencies. Give me them all. Okay. You need to stop. And then you need to stop. Come on, Vine, you're supposed to be taking care of these bodies so that they can't resurrect them. Need to work a little bit faster. Okay. Let's... renew our ravens. I think I lost a wolf, so we'll throw out another wolf. Hello. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. Seeing your friend over here. Where am I sitting on resistances? Wow. My cold resist is 76. That's pretty decent. That's going to be helpful for Duriel. But by that time, we'll probably be wearing stealth anyway, so we won't have that high of cold resist, sadly. But hey, maybe putting on Hawkmail for that. Yes. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, follower goal. Nice. Jeez. I was very confused at that moment because I don't think, even though I had the goal up previously, I don't think it did that the last time I hit a goal. Okay. Either that or it did and I just wasn't paying attention. Which is weird how often I, look over at chat. All right. Hello. Thank you. I'd like to give everyone the big smack here. Bird. Give many of you the bird. Up. Hi. Hello, friends. How are you? This is a dead end. Halsin, we're gonna have to work on that. That's not Halsin. That's me. Hazad, we're gonna have to work on that. Your survivability, man. You, while definitely not as integral as Zanari was, are still going to be a big part of the team. And I probably won't be able to live without you at a certain point, especially in later difficulties. Okay, level 3. Let's get that cube so we can use it as an extra storage space in our inventory. Hooray, extra storage. Sadly, that's extra storage space that we can't use for charms. No. Limiting the amount of space my charms can take up. That's all right. I mean, I don't mind going the extra distance, the extra steps here. I mean, with this guy could use the exercise and the experience. Okay, let's give them the bird. Hello, friends. Ah, jeez. It's so slow. I need things to increase my stamina. Ooh, gnarled staff. And I picked it up immediately. Give me that. I'm keeping all my chip gems so I can combine up all the, well, not all of them, but combine up some of the many runes I have in my stash. Whoops. Hey guys, you didn't need to see that. I was just kind of re-upping. You guys didn't need to look at that. Ow. Okay, there, that poison is very annoying most of the time. Okay. But prayer is out healing the poison anyway, so. Yeah. Like, from what I've read of the werebear, like werebear druid, it kind of lacks on damage, but it's got good crowd control with shockwave. And is mostly just a big old tank. But once you get into higher levels and you get like good rune words for like beast for fanaticism aura or something like that, then your whole team's just dealing a ton of damage all the time. Ah, jeez. Whoops. Dang it. I meant to switch to werewolf there instead of back to human form. Hello. Ah, that's a lot. Hi, guys. Blood Witch. Could probably grab that studded leather just to throw on Azad for a little bit. But at the same time, I have stuff that I can give him elsewhere. Cube. Need that. I think my hit chance is doing okay. It's not perfect, but it's doing okay. Although, the one thing I have read is that blocking, having shields and blocking is not the best for werebears. Specifically because werebears have one of the, like, werebears, werewolves have like the worst block recovery. Like, hit recovery is still usually pretty good, but block recovery is real bad. Like, they have one of the best hit recovery, like getting down to 4 frames pretty easily, but in terms of block, ooh, real bad. Okay, got that. We can go back to town. And thank you, sir. Okay, plus 30 to strength. We don't need it, but I might want to keep it for now, just in case. Ah, it's just trash. Throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. I need to do some rune management. Okay, so this guy right here, level 1 ice bolt. Level 1 ice bolt on a sorceress only item. Ideally, if you want to give something charges, I would say you probably want to give it to someone who normally can't use that skill. Or if you're going to give them charges, maybe give one that's higher level that they normally wouldn't like put into. I don't know. That just seems useless. And it is. Okay, now we're going to combine up a bunch of full restores, full rejuvies. No, you go in here, because now we can. And having the space in our inventory to actually do that makes it go a lot faster. Nope. Go back in my inventory. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Line those up. Making a fire druid though. I do like the elemental druids. Fire druid is one that is probably, so that was like the first druid that I made was elemental. I definitely like fissure was a big part of that build that I made when I was but a child. Ah, jeez. Okay, what do I have here? Can't use that till next level. Simone's currently using gold wrap, so she's not wearing her Tal Rasha's fine spun cloth at the moment. Let's see. Can't use those for a while. And I don't have anything for my buddy at the moment. I don't like you slithering around like that. It is not great on the ears. All right, let's head back out. Keep moving. Dry Hills. I think the way down to the next area was down over here. Yeah, right down here. He's currently naked. Completely nude. I gotta go switch to one of my mules to grab gear for him. That would be a good idea. Pardon me. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, let's go see if we can get something from Farah real quick. Nothing right here. Gonna have to re-roll that. Okay. Let's go to the waypoint real quick. Let's switch to werewolf to move faster a little bit. try to get one from her. Okay. I mean, we could grab the Brandis stock and throw a couple chip skulls in it or something. Or a flawless skull. What level is he right now? 14. Can't do that. Let's see. So that would give him up to 6% if we just tossed him this Brandis stock with. Oh, but I don't think he has enough. He doesn't have enough decks yet. Never mind. We'll keep rolling. He doesn't have. Probably next level he'll have enough decks. But until then, see if we can find another thing. And then we can just throw some skulls in it. Yeah, if we don't find a lifesteal one, we can just throw a few chip skulls in. That's mana. That's kind of useless. That's only got one socket. It'd be nicer if it was 3 sockets. Ah, jeez. Or I could find him some armor that might give him a little dexterity boost. Temporarily. Anyway. We got 2 there. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that one should work. He's got enough strength to wield that. We'll grab that one.
I'll put that to good
Yeah.
use.
We'll do that. We'll throw a few chip skulls in it. And a flawed skull. Nah, flawed skull. The scythe? Whoops. Nope. This one. You know what? That goes on the ground. Scythe. It's just a regular scythe. Okay. Yeah, putting a flawed in there doesn't really help. How about a regular one? 3%. Yeah, I got plenty of regular skulls, so we can toss him a couple of these. And just a regular chipped. And that gives him 8% lifesteal.
To good use.
Just something to tide him over until we can give him insight. And also probably should give him some armor. Probably just yeah, we'll grab the 2-socket helm. I have a 3-socket crown right in here, but I'm gonna save that for like a bulwark or something like that. Let's see. 2-socket helm. Okay. Toss this in here for the moment. What can we give him with that? Could do emeralds for a bit of poison damage. Geez. Oh wait, no. Why am I thinking damage? It's a helmet. Brain. Yeah. He can't quite use flawless yet. He's got 1 level to go for that. We could just toss him some regulars. Okay, well, we'll just put it on him for now, and then we'll toss him some... Whoops. You do not need to hold on to that, friend.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, we'll just wait. He can be half naked. He's got the extra damage from the... Where am I going? He's got the extra life steal from the pole arm. That'll tide him over for now. Let's see. Are we gonna get beetle bursted? I think just having the lifesteal is gonna help him a lot here. Mace Windu. Let's see. I got a lot of junk jewels. So many junk jewels. All right. No, not enough mana to bird. And bird. Ooh, yeah. It'd be nice to have the deadly strike. Ow. Kind of hurt. Let's go ahead and drink a light, grab a regular. Get the regular healing potions in there. The more better healing potions, the better. Or we could just go on to Simone, grab a bunch of supers, and we'll look at that here in a sec. Grab a bunch of supers, and he's gonna just hold supers. Give me that. Birds. Hello, friends. Have we found the place yet? I don't think we have. My lightning resistance is pretty sad right now. All right. Ooh, waypoint. New skill. So we can add more into ravens. Yeah, we'll put more into ravens. And keep moving. Hello, friends. Welcome to the bear zone. Get your tickets. Jeez, Ruby. Where are you at? Where is the thing? I want the thing. The gross maggot layer. So I can get out of here and go to the Lost City. And at least end the stream at the point where we're at least at the... Well, not necessarily at the sanctuary, but that would be ideal. The ideal spot to leave it is at the sanctuary. Exactly. He wants to give everyone hugs. Especially the many, many friends that he keeps around him. Including, but not limited to, birds, dogs, ghosts, and also whatever this thing is. I mean, you call it a vine, but is it like an eel or a sentient vine or a snake? What is it? What in your druidic magics have done with this? Lamprey? That makes sense. Land prey? Some kind of land prey? Superior ring mail. 1 socket. No, thank you. 3 socket superior ring mail. Yes, give me the life. Jeez. I was a little too slow on the trigger. And it went away. Or my mana recovered just enough that it used the mana up. How could they? More birds. Got to be running max bird at all times. As we toddle through the map. As long as I'm actively attacking, I don't seem to be really losing health. Not fast enough to outdo my healing. My lifesteal. Well, friends, give me that. I could use more bird. Need to get one more level into ravens for more birds. Exactly. Land prey. It just makes sense. Except I don't know how much sense it actually makes. Hello, friends. When I was a kid, I had a huge fear of scarabs. Not just the scarabs in the game, but scarabs in real life. The Mummy, the movie The Mummy, which is not only responsible for my fear of scarabs, but my fear of zombies from my childhood. Yeah, the Mummy made me very, very scared to be around any beetle that looked any kind of similar to a scarab. Yeah, those scenes of the scarabs burrowing into people's flesh just really freak me out. But also, the zombies from Oblivion really scared me. From the Elder Scrolls before Oblivion. Very much contributed to my fear of zombies as well. No, I'm just a guy. All right. No. There we go. Bird. Yes, I want that mana potion. Thank you. And I will drink it. And bird. Jeez. I do like that they get right up on me very quickly, the spirit wolves. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Ah, jeez. I don't even know what time it is in game. So it could be morning or it could be late afternoon, whatever time it is. How are you? Random insects and other gross things. Probably a lot less fun now that a bear is knocking on your door. Hello. Oh, I need more birds. Yep. Bird. That one was intentional. All right. Come on. The champions of the sand maggots. Berserkers have lower health, don't they? Or is that fanatics? One of them, I think, has lower health than the champions. Ooh, yes, give me that. Do not socket it in that ring mail. Bird. Ah, geez. Now I'm obsessively, like, switching forms so I don't lose my form. Closer. True. Just so I don't accidentally socket it and give him that little defense boost. There you are, sir. All right. Keep my health full. Thank you. Keep your health full, Vine. At least keep yourself alive. I got my own self. You keep yourself alive. And it'd be nice if you could heal the rest of the party too. All right. Level 2. Give me the smacks. Sugar smacks. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it goes. The random nature of the maps here in Diablo. Hello. See, this one, you know, that was the perfect one. You know, hug the right wall, you're right there. This time it worked. Yeah, geez. Every now and then, those speedrunning strats just don't work out. Hello? No one in here, just some chests. I'll take that, but they're all empty. Wow, that sucks. Cool, an empty treasure room. I'm just going. It doesn't matter if I stick to the right wall. I'm just going. Besides, if I am in here a little bit longer than normal, that's fine. Northeast. Okay. Well, we are still headed northeast, so as long as we go this way. Ow. Or at least vaguely northeast. Back. Hello, friend. Ow. Ow. Hey, too much. Too much lightning concentrated all in one place. Hello, Cold Worm. How are you? You have a lovely family. All right. We did it. Cold Worm is down. Although we will probably be poisoned for a little bit. Ooh, direwolf. Yay, more puppies. Yeah, let's get more puppies. I think that's our next step. More doggo. Ah, geez. I don't have enough hotkeys. No. We can always make more hotkeys. We can always make more hotkeys. Okay. Healing, 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 healing. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Grab the thing. The thing that we're here for. I mean, that's not bad, but it ain't no this. Well, actually, hold on. All this does really is give us more mana, more defense. Oh, well, and the attack rating. I think our attack rating would be kind of abysmal if we took this off. So, sorry, Hawkhelm. You're gonna get sold. You're pretty good, but not good enough. All right, we have the waypoint, so yeah, let's just take the portal back. Let's see. I mean,
Hello.
so the only skills we really have that are our main skills is pretty much Maul, which we can keep to right click. Everything else is just, you know, our transformations on W and E, and then everything else can just be everything everywhere else. Let's see. Still have S as swap. So let's go D for Direwolf, I think. D for Direwolf. Anything else mapped to D? I don't think so. D for direwolf. D for direwolf. Apply. That does make sense. Once we get there. We're still a little bit of ways from... So to get hunger, I'm gonna have to get... Where are we at? We're at level 18 already. I can put stealth on now. Holy crap. Wow, that was fast. We're gonna have to get Feral Rage, and then Fire Claws, and then Hunger at 24. Shockwave is also 24. So right now we're focused on summoning skills. Next level is probably going to be Direwolf. We only have to put 3 in right away, since you can only have 3 wolves. 3 direwolves. But we will eventually get to, you know, higher. Ah.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah. I totally forgot that this was even a thing, since I have F keyed to something else on Simone. Ah, jeez. Okay, D for Direwolf. Why would you ever do this, though? Why would you ever have your stuff all stayed in like this? Look at this pack. Look at this. All these friends. No, I don't want the charms. What do we got, though? More poison resist. Cold resist. It's pretty bad, but hey, it's something. We can put on stealth now. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw stealth on. And for now, buddy friend here can have Hawkmail. Let's go ahead and toss this in here. Will we keep this? I have a lot better bases. I'll keep it for now, but all in all, that's probably just gonna get tossed. Ah, jeez. Jeezum's Christmas. All these runes. Think, Alright. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep that. Okay. So now we got more puppies. 3 times Thol and Chip Topaz. And I think it's takes amethysts, right? Ah, jeezums. I have so many Yeah, for soul. And then soul takes emeralds? No. Topaz? I'll get there eventually. Diamonds? No? Sapphires? Sapphires, that's the one. Alright. Jeez. And shale. Okay, let's not worry about shale right now. Let's look at dull. That's red. Okay. Shale will be ruby. And then dull will be emerald. Okay. And then hell will be diamond. Okay. Not gonna combine up my hells right now. But dang heck, look at those alms and those thols. So many and thol. All right. Okay. Not worried about that right now. Okay. Let's go. Do the thing. Bar Oasis. Unfortunately, direwolves tend to lag behind. The cacophony of wolves just screaming as they come into... as they teleport back into view. Okay, so it just goes up. It just goes up that Taz red. And then just keeps going up the gem qualities, I'd assume. What is that? Shiny. I think that's the dire wolves. Okay, yeah. What is that shiny thing right there? I don't know. Nope. Hello, friends. Welcome. More birds. All right, buddies. Let's keep this moving. There will. Oh, yeah, that's right. They definitely help with the corpse management. Okay. Yep, that tracks. 100%. Plague bearers. Where's your big buddy? Dark Elder, or what have you. I mean, yeah, incidental corpse eating is better than none at all. Oh, that kind of sucks. Be hungry more. It's a wolf, only dire. Ah, jeez. I don't know if anyone here's played Stick of Truth, but the South Park Stick of Truth, the Canada section, whoops, was very funny. Absolutely hilarious. They can't eat everything, but they should at least be able to eat skeletons. I mean, that's a big thing for dogs. They love eating bones. Well, you know, chewing the bones, getting the marrow out, and whatnot. Not eating the bones themselves, just the marrow inside, etc., etc. More bird. That's the worst part about ravens, is you just have to keep resummoning them. Everything else sticks around pretty easily. Birds, you have to resummon after they do so many hits. But they're still helpful. They're still very helpful. All right. Are we gonna find the waypoint at any time? That would be nice. Waypoint, hello. Okay, let's renew that. Hey, it's Dark Elder. How you doing, buddy? We got a trident and that one. Go ahead and combine those up. I mean, it might be better. Well, it probably won't be better than what he's got. I doubt it'll get like a better lifesteal than 8%. Yeah. All right. As we just stand around wasting our werewolf time, werebear time. Hello, friends. Where is the Snake Way? Take me to Snake Way. Can you guys not do that, please? Ooh, I still have some stats. Give me them, please. I like having lots and lots of health already. Even while I haven't added that much into vitality yet. Relative to what I have done on previous characters. Right, waypoint. Nice. Bear. All right, guys. My attack rating could use a little bit of a boost. It's not bad right now, but it's only going to get worse if I don't get boosts to my attack rating. All right.
Snakes.
That's actually kind of funny. A druid that hates snakes. I mean, they're animals. How can you hate an animal? Like, isn't that like against the druidic code or something? You're supposed to love all animals. Hello. These snakes, though, you can rightfully dislike these immensely. They are very annoying. I didn't want that potion, but I grabbed it. Check out that scale mail here in a sec. How many sockets you got? Eh. Not enough for me to care about a regular item. Hello. Ow. That was very rude. Oh. Bird, bird, bird. Bird. That's what I need to do. Just resummon until I have enough birds to run me out of mana. Then I switch to werewolf and then back to werebear. Hello. Hello, friends. Take me to your Fangxian. This is the wrong way. That's all right. Take a bite out of crime. But we're a werebear, so we don't really do bites yet until we get hunger. Okay. All right. Hello. Yes. Ow. Come on, guys. I know these halls are very narrow, and there are a lot of you. Gotta make it through. Because I need some meat shields. I mean, friends. Friends and meat shields. Why not both? Although I seem to be the one in the front most of the time right now. I'm sure that will change a lot when we get to Nightmare. And a lot more when we subsequently get to Hell. But for right now, me being at the head of the party, doing the big smacks. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Is none too bad. And we'll swap, and we'll swap, and we'll run. All right. Where are we at? Whatever that is, I didn't want to pick it up. That's okay. Oh my gosh. 2 for 3. Or rather, 0 for 2.
I can't carry any.
Going on to 3. There's only one way left, so. But I guess we have other ways to go within that one way. Hello, friends. And this is probably the wrong one. That's just how it goes. We always find the wrong way to go. Oh, we found the right way. Hooray. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and re-up our werebear before we go into there. Hello. Thanks, Yen. How we doing today? Pretty good, I can tell. I think that one went pretty good. Don't hit my vine. He's just there to eat. He's not even hurting anybody. He's just healing me. Where's the last one? I hear you slithering around here. All right. Did it.
Yes. The sun warms the land once more.
All right. Sweet. We didn't even get back to town. Or did we go to town? I don't remember. Within that period of time. All right, let's lump those in there. Yes, indeed, I've got the staff. Now we can go in the place and do the thing. Don't need those. All right. I think we're good on stuff at the moment. Equipment right now. We've got 4 pieces of Stiggins set. The helmet, gloves, boots, and belt. I need a new... All right, I'll see you next time. I'm wrapping up here in about 10 minutes anyway, so thanks for hanging out, as always. Oh, 5 pieces of it. Yeah, the shield as well. We just need the shelter, which we're probably not going to use anyway. I don't think we'll use the full set. Even if we get it. This one gives lifesteal and cold resist. The only thing we don't have max, well, higher is lightning resist right now. A blood rise. I think we're doing all right now. Maybe we can make it to the sanctuary by the end of stream in 10 minutes. Iffy, but we'll see. Yes. Get out.
Hello. You may not know.
I may not pass. Do I still have to talk to Drognin? Probably still have to talk to Drognin. Yeah, I gotta talk to Drognin. And then I can pass.
I've heard. I've been good day.
Yes. Thank you. Let's go. Welcome to the palace. I'll put that to good use. All right, friends. Let's do this. You and me and that one. Oh, I'm really feeling that I don't have Hawkmail on right now. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I don't need that kite shield. I have other shields. Although, yeah, because I don't think it could be 4 sockets anyway. I think it has to be a higher level to be 4 sockets. Oh, I'm really feeling that cold. I gotta get a cannot be frozen thing. Hearth or something. All right. Back in. Ooh, let's grab that jewel in a sec. Nothing else. We can use it for cube recipes. Yeah. And just ignore everything and just go further down. Ooh, big boys. Okay, we're gonna have to re-up our werebear soon. I can feel it in my bones. All right. I'll get that through sooner than later. All right. Oh, we need birds. Birds.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. We already have enough birds, though. We need to get in the center. We're at level 3, and that should be center material. This way? Yeah. Fire Eye? You around? No? Okay, that's fine. All right. We made it to the sanctuary.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
Really, Halsin? You figure that out yourself. All right. Let's re-up our beer. Let's just go down the most straightforward path. Get out of my way. You get the smack. Y'all get the big smack. Okay. I need a little bit of mana steel, I think. Like, I think that would help me a lot. Okay. And direwolf. Get me, whoops. Another direwolf. Right. Come on, friends. Ooh, that's nice. I do like being able to run more. Stop hitting my vine. Not cool. Key. Specters. Elkland. Avouge. Don't need that yet. We're still a good 8 levels away from needing insight. Well, I think my buddy's a little bit further even. My vine's getting a little beat up. Vine, heal yourself. Eat not for me, but for you. Also, bird. Give you the bird. And you. No, my birds. My birds. Okay. And it's dead end. Dang it. Well, we know which way it is not the way. Mana? Any mana around? No. Got a sapphire though. Take that. Take this. Take this. It's just a werewolf. Move a little bit faster. Get back down here in record time. Oh man, I miss teleport. I miss being able to teleport so much. Okay. And now that we're back here, switch back to bear. Where did you just come from, Hazad? Come on, get that smack. Like, my hit chance isn't that low. I should be able to smack him pretty easily. But my damage is definitely starting to lose its luster. Definitely need to get a better weapon. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Give me more birds. Oi! Don't you hurt my dogs. Really rude. Knock it off. Don't you hurt my puppers. All right. Nice little switch tactic there. Oh my gosh, a little bit of a stutter there. All right, we're just about, this is probably gonna be the last one I go down for today. Just for interest of, I gotta end stream soon. Whoops. Okay. We're definitely going to want to add into Oak Sage a lot here soon. Give everybody that big boost of health. Hello, friends. How are you today? Nice. I did not need that key. I'm pretty sure I have an extra key right now. That's okay. Cool lords. Give him the smacks. All right. Those ones are all down. All right, we found them. Hazat, how'd you get up there? Hell.
Finally. Now I can leave this twisted nightmare.
The summoner laughs and immediately dies. All right, so what are we missing? We got this guy, we got that guy, and circle, and chevron thing, and triangle, and circle with thing. All we're missing is the sunspot. This guy, right? No? No, we got that one. Jeez, Vine, you're making things gross. Being hard to see. The square. That's what we're missing. We're missing the square.
Seek.
All right. And that is probably where we will cap it off for today. We've gotten a big old group of friends.
Faith is stronger than any armor. I feel no good day.
All right, let's repair all our junk. Crash. Eld rune. Wow, I have so many runes. Okay. Okay. Way too many runes. What is it? Hazred. Okay. Hazred. As the amethyst, amethyst. R. I don't think I have any chipped emeralds. Okay. That is the order in which to combine those up. All right. We will just, there we go. Emerald. Fill in the slot. Okay. That's how I'll keep that organized for now. All right. Well, that is where we will leave things off. Let's identify our stuff with Deckard Cain. Trash. We can always use that for stuff and things. Cool. All right. Yep. That is where we will leave it today. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun one. Got to 30 followers today, so nice. Once again, thank you for that, and a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.